Assalamu alaikum. It's Mariagul, and today we'll be starting numericals of chemistry, unit number 6. So the first numerical is: a solution contains 50 grams of sugar dissolved in 450 grams of water. What is concentration of this solution? So we have this solute 50 grams, we have the solvent 450 grams, and we have to find the concentration of the solution. As you can see that both the solute and the solvent are in grams. The quantity is given in grams. So we'll apply the formula mass over mass. So let's start. First we'll have mass of sugar, that is 50 grams. Second we have mass of solvent, that is 450 grams. And we have to find the concentration of solution. The formula of the concentration of solution when we have both the solute and solvent in grams, it is mass of solute divided by mass of solute plus mass of solvent multiplied by 100. We'll put the quantities. Mass of solute is 50 grams divided by mass of solute 50 plus solvent 450 multiplied by 100. We will calculate it and the answer will be 10%. Mass over mass, this is our answer. It was a very simple question when we just write the given data. So we can easily find our given answer of the given problem. Coming to the next question. The next question is, if 60 centimeter cube of alcohol is dissolved in 940 centimeter cube of water, what is concentration of the solution? Here you can see that the alcohol is solute and the water is solvent. Both the solute and the solvent are given in centimeter cube. It's mean volume over volume. The formula will apply for finding the concentration of the solution is volume over volume. Given data, volume of solute or alcohol equals to 60 centimeter cube. Similarly, volume of solvent or water equals to 940 centimeter cube. We have to find the concentration of this solution. As I told you before, it is centimeter cube, and centimeter cube we have given the volume. So the formula will apply will be volume over volume. Volume of solute divided by volume of solute plus volume of solvent multiplied by 100. We'll put the values in their places. Volume of solute is 60. Volume of solute is 60 plus volume of solvent 940 multiplied by 100, and we'll get the answer 6. Volume over volume. That is the answer of our second problem. Coming to the third question. We have, how much salt will be required to prepare following solutions when we have given the atomic mass: potassium equals to 39, sodium equals to 23, sulfur equals to 32, oxygen equals to 16, and hydrogen equals to 1. So we'll do the first part. 250 centimeter cube of potassium hydroxide solution of 0.5 molar. The given data will be molarity of solution that is 0.5 mole. Volume of solution, we have given 250 centimeter cube. But remember, when we have to solve this problem, we will always have to convert centimeter cube into decimeter cube. Okay, it is a requirement of the question. 250 divided by 1000 decimeter cube, and we'll get the answer 0.25 decimeter cube. So next we'll find the molar mass of potassium hydroxide. So we have the atomic mass of potassium equals to 39, and we have one potassium atom, plus we have one oxygen atom, and the atomic mass of oxygen is 16, plus we have one hydrogen atom, and the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. It will be all equal to 56 gram per mole. Now the question is, we have to find the mass of potassium hydroxide by using the formula molarity equals to mass of solute equals to molar mass of solute multiplied by volume of solution multiplied by, no, it's just, so we'll put the values in its places. 0.5 molarity, mass of solute, we don't know it, so we'll write as it is, mass of solute, divided by molar mass of solute is 56 gram per mole multiplied by 0.25 decimeter cube. We'll calculate it. Mass of solute, we'll change the places. So 0.5 will come here and the opposite side of the equal, multiplied by 56. Here 56 was being divided by mass of solute. When we change its place, the 56 will be multiplied by molarity and multiplied by 0.25 decimeter cube. We'll calculate it all together and get the answer as 7 grams. So we have 3 parts of the same question. So you can do all these parts with the same formula. Now coming to the 4th question. When we dissolve 20 grams of sodium chloride or table salt in 400 centimeter cube of solution, what will be its molarity? We have to find the molarity. We have just wrote the formula here and we'll put the values in it. So first, given data, mass of sodium chloride or table salt equals to 20 grams. Volume of solution is equal to 400 centimeter cube. Volume of solution in decimeter, we have to convert centimeter cube into decimeter. 400 divided by 1000, and we'll get the answer 0.4 decimeter cube. Now molar mass of sodium chloride. Molar mass of sodium chloride. The atomic mass of sodium is 23 plus the atomic mass of chloride is 35.5. So altogether it will be 58.5 grams. Now we'll apply a formula, that is molarity equals to mass of solute divided by molar mass of solute multiplied by volume of solution. Volume of solution will always be in decimeter cube. Put the values in its place. Mass of solute was 20 grams. Molar mass of solute was 58.5 gram per mole multiplied by volume of solution was 0.4 decimeter cube. We'll calculate it. Equals to 0.85 molarity. It is the answer. Coming to the next question. We desire to prepare 100 centimeter cube 0.4 molarity solution of magnesium chloride. How much magnesium chloride is needed? So we have to prepare a solution. We have given molarity, we have given the volume, and we have to find magnesium chloride. Okay. So we will use the same formula of molarity. Molarity equals to mass of solute divided by molar mass of solute and volume of solution. First we'll write what the question has given us, and it's molarity of solution, or simply molarity, equals to 0.4. The second thing is volume of solution. It is 100 centimeter cube. As I said before, the volume of solution, when we have to apply the molarity formula, it will always be in decimeter cube. 0.1 decimeter cube. Molar mass of magnesium chloride, because magnesium chloride is a solute. We have one magnesium chloride atom and the atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Plus we have two chlorine atoms and the atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. And altogether it will be 95 gram per mole. Okay. So using the formula, molarity equals to mass of solute divided by molar mass of solute multiplied by volume of solution. So we'll place the values. Mass of solute is we don't know the mass of solute. We have molar mass of solute 95 gram per mole multiplied by volume of solution, that is 0.1 decimeter cube, and we have molarity, that is 0.4 molarity. Okay, so we'll change the positions. The mass of solute will come to this side of the equals. Zero 0.4 will be multiplied by 95 multiplied by 0.1. When we'll calculate it, we'll get the answer as 3.8 grams. It was a very simple question. We'll just have to apply a formula, put the values in the formula, and the question is solved. The last question is 12 molarity H2SO4 solution is available in the laboratory. We need only 500 centimeter cube of 0.1 molarity solution. How it will be prepared? We have to prepare sulfuric acid. Let's start the question. It will be concentrated solution and diluted solution. Let's start. But first of all, remember that dilute solutions are those which contain relatively small amount of dissolved solute in the solution. The solution which contains small amount of solute is called dilute solution, and the solution which contains large amount of solute in them are concentrated solutions. So let's start. Molarity of H2SO4 solution. It is a concentrated solution. Or we can also say that M1. The next is volume of sulfuric acid. Volume of sulfuric acid. It will be V1. The next thing is molarity H2SO4. This is dilute that contains small amount of solute in them. It will be as M2 0.1 molar. Volume of H2SO4 V2, it will be as 500 centimeter cube. Now we'll apply a formula. Here will be concentrated solution equals to dilute solution. We have concentrated solution M1 V1, which contains large amount of solute in them, and dilute solution are those which contain small amount of solute in them. M1 equals to 12 molar multiplied by V1, we don't know V1. M2 is 0.1 multiplied by V2 is 500. So V1 equals to 0.1 multiplied by 500 divided by 12 equals to 4.8 16 centimeter cube. So V1 is 4.16. How it will be prepared? So we can take 4.16 centimeter cube of 12 molar hydrosulfuric acid solution in 500 centimeter cube flask and fill it water into up to mark. This is 500 centimeter cube 0.1 molarity sulfuric acid solution. So it's the end of unit number 6, numericals. If you have any problems related to this in these numericals, you can go and write it down in the comment section below. Thanks.